Was formerly a Bayo main. I don't know if he still uses Bayonetta in this game.
Not many people do.
No, I don't blame him if you're jumping ship. Or Bayonetta just does not function properly. But he was always kind of on the cusp of being like a really, really good player near the end of things.
Yeah.
He just like...
Oh, he is sticking with it.
Yeah, he came like a hair short of being like top 15 on our PR. So he coined himself 16th best player in the state of New Jersey. But
Mr. R with the snake, not the Crom. All right.
This is going to be interesting.
Mr. R, I'll go through a little history for the crowd. He's had a snake since the Brawl days. There was... And, while we wait for, I guess, button check or something, at Apex 2012, they did Apex 2012, they did like a crew battle of USA versus the world.
Yes.
And in that tournament, they let the players do a money match because they had picked the whole entire lineup. You're talking like Niatono, all the really solid Japanese players, allies on that team. And they did a match between Otori versus Mr. R to make it into that crew battle. And everyone's assuming Mr. R's going to go Marth in that. Then he went Snake. And he gave Otori the beatdown on one of the games, like the flashiest snake you'd ever seen. But that was the same tournament Otori broke out and won Apex.
Right.
That year. That's super old Brawl history. But I'm just saying, Mr. R's been running out Snake since before most of you guys were probably playing Smash competitively.
Yeah, it's like so crazy because since the game came out, you've seen a lot of people that have been playing Snake. They've either played Snake in the past, or they have played Snake in the past. You don't really see new kids picking up Snake because the learning curve is much steeper than it is with other characters.
Yeah, it's just galaxy brain calculations.
Yeah.
I have that Zach Galifianakis me
looking up counting the cards in the casino. Just you have to be very comfortable taking trades, getting having to fight your way out of disadvantage a lot of the time. And as you've seen players like MVD who's played Snake for years,
right?
Being able to just pick them back up again, it's like putting on an old jacket.
Like that. MVD, Ally, Pelka's out here busting out Snake too. Yeah.
Dude, Pelka is the most I need to have a tracker on him. There needs to be a segment on every Smash form of content where is Pelka now? Because when the game first came out, I think he went to 13 tournaments in the span of 9 days or something like that. He's a crazy person. He showed up in Tennessee. He showed up in Maryland. He shows up here all the time.
He's opted into the charity invitational, so you guys should nominate him.
Please, dude. Pelka's one of my favorite players to watch, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to have Insomniac going up against Beast Coast, Mr. R.
And this is going to be interesting to see just because, Snake, that Brawl staple, but also carving out his own little niche in the metagame against Bayonetta that, as we've been saying, has been kind of largely absent overall from the metagame.
Yeah, and I imagine this matchup for people, because there aren't a lot of Snake mains, like we said, the learning curve is kind of steep. So unless you have somebody that's used Snake for years, living in your backyard, it's going to be kind of a hard thing to adjust to because you're it's a lot of sensory overload when you're fighting against Snake.
Right. A lot of things to keep track of, like up smash. That ledge attack is good against most characters. Oh, but a witch time, smart. That's going to be interesting to play. I think that might be something Mr. R is going to have to respect.
Yeah, whether or not he gets a follow-up out of it's another thing because Witch Time has been gutted from what it has been in the past. You don't really have a lot of time to get anything crazy. It's a lot of thinking, reacting quickly.
It'll be worth a hit, but not a 0 to death for sure.
I also feel like stuff like Heel Slide as an approach is going to be stuffed completely by the grenades right there. Because like I said, the area of effect that Snake's able to cover so comfortably is going to be really, really hard to adjust to if you're not used to it.
And there, Nikita's out in play. This is the staple of the Snake edge guarding game. Just start shooting stuff at people. And if you can't get through it, that's too bad. It's pretty much the matchup, though.
Yeah.
You get high percents, get knocked off. Nikita's coming out.
Yeah, man, without a doubt. So, but the good part for Insomniac here is that Mr. R hasn't been able to kill him either. It's kind of running into a dead percent right now. But there we go. The down throw to up tilt. Confirm a true combo after 160%.
Yep.
So.
Solid play, but let's see if Insomniac's able to make. Oh my God! As soon as I try to finish that sentence, Mr. R's already racked up 73 damage, 84 damage unanswered.
Yeah, Snake's advantage state is it has top tier advantage state. It's just obviously when you hit him where things, your results may vary. But again, Mr. R is just doing so good, just laying these grenades into C4s exactly where Insomniac's going to be. He's playing 2 or 3 steps ahead.
And it's unfortunate you have Insomniac, kind of going, oh, there he goes, picks up a forward smash, trying to, catch Mr. R, trying to retreat just a little bit, tag his foot, like the ankle kill.
Yeah. Again, good use of the grenade throw up right there, but not in a position to get a follow-up. Gets the grab. Good get-up attack.
Yeah, most people get kind of tunnel vision. They try to do a tech option and roll left or right. But get-up attack will often catch people surprised, especially if you have a get-up attack that hits towards the snake.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. R hasn't had to use Cypher once. He hasn't been in a position where he's needed to recover.
Oh, he has not. Yeah, that's true.
Like, he's just been had complete control of the center stage right now. Because that's where I think Bayonetta does really well against a character like Snake. Like, she still has one of the best offstage pressure games in the game, as Nikita, you know, getting the work in, securing that kill for Mr. R right there.
You see that in the recovery state, he put that Nikita up to cover his landing. Some Galaxy Brain options, he got the tech roll, and everything's going Mr. R's way at this point. It just doesn't seem like he can hit the wrong button in this set.
Ooh, okay, laid the grenade right there, so forcing Insomniac to roll behind him at the very least. Goes for the leg drop, but he's not even going to hit the ground because the grenade's going to explode before he reaches.
Yeah, it's got to be frustrating for Insomniac, as you're saying. Anytime it seems like he's opened him up, there's a grenade right there, explodes, and he gets nothing for it, even right there. Thought he had the grab, but the grenade's covering.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It's also very frustrating just because of how quickly the damage racks up. Has the C4 on the bottom right there. Backer almost killing outright. Wow.
Yeah, good edge guard. Really good manipulation of that Nikita to covering high and covering low, and got both and took the stock.
Yeah, man. In the ongoing battle of war versus religion, you know, Snake will come out on top right there. So. Yeah, now I know Insomniac does. I believe he played Wolf early in the game. Yeah, I think he also has a Peach in his back pocket. He played Peach a lot in Smash 4 because near the end of Smash 4's life cycle, he actually banned Bayonetta in teams for a while.
Yeah.
So Peach is a character that he's been very comfortable with for a while. And as I said, the Coopstradamus coming through once again to be accurately predicting who my friends in the scene play. So thanks for not letting me down, guys.
It's going to be a little tough. Peach, you know, sometimes has problems getting through actually up tilt of all of those coming out from Snake. It's something that's difficult to really get through. And the other side of it is Peach is so used to being able to throw out hitbox after hitbox, no problem. But the grenades on the field, kind of similar to Bayonetta, if there's a hitboxes out on the field, they might end up trading or hitting the grenades and hurting himself in the process.
Exactly. So we'll see how this works out here.
Going a little better so far overall. He's got himself a little bit of a lead. Let's see if he can take a stock and make it happen.
Yeah, I just think Peach being able to fight air terror, like as you said, like she has her problems getting in. But once she's able to put her hands on you, she's able to rack up a lot of damage.
And that grenade, just Mr. R again covering. He has not used Cypher once yet this set.
Yeah,
we're
it's crazy. Like he's just literally has not had to recover the entire set.
Oh, here we go. Is it going to happen? Nope.
No.
Let's get the Cypher count. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Move.
Can I get one? Maybe get two.
And now it's like a snake matchup. But you're right. It's not a snake matchup until the Cypher comes out. Right? So
it's like it's the meme of the guy with the vein popping out of his head is sweating. You haven't used Cypher in like 8 seconds. There we go.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Insomniac. Did not see that C4 on the platform and lost the stock for it. Which is unfortunate. He had a stock lead, he had a % lead, you know?
Yeah, and C4 just covering such a huge area around you that even if you're not directly on top of it like that, you're most likely to get hit by it. It does so much damage.
I gotta, you know, maybe get him a good night's sleep instead of being an Insomniac so that he can, you know, focus in. It's hard, you know, if you're tired and trying. It's wearing. Snake is not for the person without a lot of mental fortitude.
Yeah, man, it's frustrating. Great parry right there, and gonna get the forward tilt out of it.
And the smash wall's coming out. Yeah, it's a trade. Mr. R content, you know, especially when you get a huge lead. Just trade. Just trade, baby.
Oh, but good job from Insomniac.
There's another one.
As you see Insomniac laughing about it too. He's like, man.
He's got to stop get up attacking. Which is hard because it's hard for Peach to get up off of the ledge at that point.
Oh, okay. Forced to recover low for the first time. That's really where Snake can find himself in some trouble.
Almost combo that into the grenade. Got it back air. All right, he's got a stock. We're in business. Let's see if he can make a run of it. Peach, no stranger to putting on a lot of damage quickly.
Oh, jeez. You literally just tried to end his life right there.
Yeah,
like, I can't even analyze that. He's just kind of shooting free throws right now.
And at this point, it's just going to be tough. Insomniac at probably up till kill range. If he wasn't before, definitely is now.
Ooh. If he didn't commit
to sticky.
Yeah, that would have been really funny. Oh, man. There we go. The C4 dropped as Mr. R advancing on in winner's bracket over Insomniac.
Yeah, good showing overall for Mr. R. That Snake looking mad clean. Let's see if he continues to use Snake for the rest of the bracket or if he tries to
It would be nice, man. Snake is just so fun to watch. Yeah. Not fun to play against. Not fun to eat, but like fun to fight against.
He's fun to play when things are going well.
Yeah.